Hey guys, it's Ike, and welcome back to the third episode of Wonder Egg Priority. A little bit of a recap, we got to see more of I and Koito's backstory, and surprise, Koito is being bullied. Oh shit, dude, these kids are so savage. And we got a character introduction, although we did see her in the previous episode, but we got introduced to Neiru, who is this girl that just wants to save her little sister because she let her die. I wonder what that entails too. But yeah, that is her mission compared to I, who wants to save her best friend, although she challenges I's perspective, belief on that, on whether she actually really wants to save her friend or she just wants to change. And then there's the second egg girl, Minami, who I thought was pretty funny in the little shenanigans that she had in the beginning, but then once we got to see her trauma and her character just spilling out and how she talks about how she hates herself and such, I thought Minami was a really nice character. We had a somber little goodbye with her, and that made me a little bit somber, but you know what? Maybe we're getting a new friendship with Neiru, and hopefully Neiru doesn't also pops into or vanished into thin air. But other than that, let us get started. Is this a new character? It's a different weapon, so. I mean, it's a different scenery. I wonder if everybody has. I mean, I would assume everybody has a different. What? If she doesn't like that statue, then like, what's her reason in being in this world other than for the adrenaline? I just realized that shoe that she has probably add like an inch to her height. Okay, about that scene with the girl in the beginning again, I was thinking maybe she does feel some slight guilt towards it, just to give the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it's just the way that her character is, you know, that's just how she reacts. Did she get 2 eggs?
God, don't you just hate it when you just get stabbed in the gut? Or is she just hungry?
So that was her first time? Damn, dude, she just... Oh my god, she's gonna scam you for money! She's not gonna give you the cash back! Yeah, give me your money! When are you ever gonna see her back? Oh no. She spoke to herself in third person. Okay, so we got an introduction to the new girl, whose name is Rika Kawai. And yes, Kawaii, because she is so cute. So I assume from what she says, it is going to be her second time. The one that we saw in the beginning of the episode was her first time. I like how she's like, oh man, I think my ribs are broken. It kinda hurts. Nobody told me about this. After it's like, alright, I'm fine now. Which one is it? Are your ribs broken? Is it hurting? Does tomorrow work? Why did she say thank you? Like an idol? No! What? What the fuck, dude? Rika's out here. I followed you yesterday, and I is not. She doesn't even fucking bat an eye at that. She's just like, oh, to pay back my money? She's never gonna pay you for that coin. Wait a minute. If you're here and you're not gonna pay her back the money, what's the point? And then you're just gonna follow her into the hospital? We're friends now. This doctor, when all three of them were at the hospital, injured. Dude, she really just made herself home here. Rika, I mean. Damn, she's supplying eggs for both girl. She's an egg dealer now. Oh my god. She's really out here eating people's food. That wasn't even made for her. Oh, so she was an idol. A junior idol. Oh my god, this music though. Yes, it's very plump. A backup dancer! Ah, man, teacher's back. Quickly, into the room. Sawaki. Despite her just saying sensei, Sawaki. Wait, wasn't Sawaki the other guy from the flashback of Ai and Koito? I don't remember the teacher's name actually, I'm just making assumptions. But don't worry, Sawaki, I got your name locked into my my notes now. You can't escape from me. Look at Rika's face. I was about to say. From her reaction, I was like, yeah, she probably thinks he's hot, huh? Okay, when I said Rika really made this place home for herself, I didn't expect her to actually come into their house too. Oh shit! Since this semester, okay. So he's a counselor, okay. What a fucking attitude, dude. Who the fuck? I was about to say. Chiemi. I've been short on cash since she died. God, what a fucking inconvenience. Is Rika a bully? What's going on here? Hmm.
ネイルはクール系だけど、コイトちゃんは優しい感じ。おしとやかで清純っていうか。やっぱ顔じゃん。
I don't know about the innocent part. Because you wet your clothes? She's staying over, she's shameless, you better watch out for her. Girls who flirt with adult men are scary. Junior idol could mean bedrooms. Damn, dude, they're fucking out here gossiping. Pillow fights! Yes! I thought I did see that. That's really odd. Cause like I had seen like red marks on her arm and I was like, is that from the drink? What parents? Oh shit! Not sure if those are cut marks or I mean it really does look a little bit like cut marks. Everybody's slimy. Especially adults. Long bath will give you dry skin. Well, better than being slimy, huh? Okay. Thanks for telling me. I was like, are those cut marks? And she's like, yeah, I won't cut anymore. Is that... Is that man? Who keeps visiting I? The fuck, dog? Dude, Rika's really out here. Hey, isn't this Rika's place? You know, I was just wondering, in the last episode, could they enter each other's worlds? To which at that point, it's kind of like, well, what's the point of you being in that world then if you're not technically saving your statue? What did I say in the previous episode? Having a relationship with your teacher is bad! Stop it! Sorry, I'm just assuming that she had a relationship with Mr. Sawaki, but whatever. Because both of you guys slept in the same bed at the same... Like, what's... Oh my god! Oh. Aww. Damn, dude, what a good aim. So it is like a dreamland, and if they go to sleep, they go into this world. But there's also a physical world where they go there physically to buy eggs. Okay. Just a youthful whatever.
ちえみちゃんのことちゃんと教えて。愛には関係ないでしょ。そんなことない。
Yeah, like you kind of did make it her business when you barged into her home, and now you're also pulled her into your fucking dream world. I didn't say this previously, but you know, I just felt like Rika was the sort of girl who ends up just joking about joking about bad stuff, you know? Kind of like with her saying, "Oh, this whole depressing shit's gonna ruin my cake." When, you know, she's the one out here fucking cutting herself.
それこそ何週も何百週も私のために。お小遣いもお年玉も全部当然みたいにニコニコして私に。お金持ちの金づるだって信用してたのにさ。ある日、街で万引きしてるの見つけた。それを監禁してたのよ。わかる。その気持ちわかります。私たちもパパ活したもんね。
What? We got sugar daddies.
第一、デブは一緒にいたら恥ずかしいから無理って。もう来ないでって。ちえみが死んだって。骨と皮のミイラなの。まるで。忘れたくても忘れられない。こんなのちえみじゃない。あのちえみにもう一度会えるなら。私は何人だってぶっ殺す。
Well, you guys gotta go find a Wonder Killer. Wherever it is.
わかった。私も心のどこかで恨んでいたんだ。友達なのにどうして相談してくれなかったのかって。
Yeah, so that's why you said, why Sawaki?
あの子たちのように一緒に死んでくれって頼まれたら。リカちゃん、私も一緒にぶっ殺す。
Honestly, same reaction.
私も一緒に死にたかった。巻きつけ系 SM ですか。
Wrapping people up? Is this...
この子たちを守る化け物からね。いや、おばさんみたいにはならない。なるのよ。
I really like the music so far in this episode.
ちょっとやばいかも。はい、頑張れ。
That was a... Does the title a bear knife in response to Rika's fucking cut wounds? Alright, so that was episode 3 of Wonder Egg Priority. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. You know that I always like talking to you guys. For me, I thought that this was a great episode. We've got an introduction to a new character who who I really like. I really enjoy her character, mainly because I feel like she's kind of me, you know, just constantly joking about horrible shit and just end up saying things that are mean, but you might not think that it's mean at the time, because, you know, she had good intentions when she told Chiemi that she'll never be a friend, or that she'll never be a friend with a fan, and such things like that, you know, like never see her ever again, just because she knows that Chiemi was shoplifting and she doesn't want their relationship to continue like this, knowing that she is committing crimes for Rika, essentially. Anyways, this is the first episode where we get introduced to a new character and we actually get laid into them. In terms of, like, we actually get to know their backstory and such. You know, like we did get introduced to Neiru, but we haven't really seen too much of her because she's been in the fucking hospital because she got all these fucking eggs out here. And you know what? She just fucking I gave her an egg too, so I assume she's just dreaming and fighting in the hospital. And it's like, I don't need to go anywhere. I'm in a hospital right now. If I get injured, well, I guess I'll just extend my stay. But so we currently don't get too much of Neiru right now, but I assume we will later on. And I had this weird thinking that maybe if we are getting if we are getting their backstories and such in a world where people die, does that mean that they also will die after they get their backstory told to us? Who knows? Maybe I'll find out in the next episode whether fucking Rika is completely stoned or she's just temporarily stoned. So yeah, this episode was quite focused on Rika, but we did get to see a few more glimpses of Ai's backstory with Koito, and I really like that. Seeing that Ai discovers, and Mr. Sawaki, what a slime ball! So, you know what, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. But she ends up going into the classroom and sees Koito crying into Mr. Sawaki's chest, you know, giving him a little embrace and a little hug and a cry and all that, and it made Ai think to herself, why Sawaki? Why him? And afterwards, she kind of realized that she does resent a little bit of Koito, because why isn't Koito coming to talk to her about it? Why is she putting up a tough act on Ai, and yet she's out here spilling her feelings to Mr. Sawaki? What does Sawaki has that she doesn't? And then there's also that little tidbit with when Ai was talking with Rika, and Rika said, "Is Koito cute?" And she says, "Well, she's more pretty than cute." Me going into random subtext. Alright, I'm gonna stop. Anyways, back to Rika. She is a very pushy girl who just so happens to target the right girl, which is Ai, who basically just lets her follow her around the whole day. I don't know what Rika's plan was that for, other than it maybe she's just she knew about synchronization, that's why she followed Ai, but that's just a conspiracy theory. But she ended up following Ai all the way back to her home, and Ai is like, whatever, stalker shit or whatever. And so she just lets Rika follow her to the hospital, where all three girls end up meeting, and of course, Neiru doesn't like Rika. And then Neiru and I had a little gossip moment talking about what fucking Rika might do. But after the hospital, Rika makes herself at home in Ai's place, and we learn a little bit about her supposed relationship with her mom. We see that she did cut herself. She says that she promised to not cut herself anymore. So they ended up sleeping in the same bed together, and Ai gets pulled into Rika's dream world. We don't have a lot of focus on the Wonder Eggs, so I'm not gonna talk too much about them. They do give some good input in terms of the whole idol thing, which is, it's a good thing that both of your guys' eggs were the same people. Not the same people, but they were friends who also happened to really be into the whole idol shit. But in this world, we get to learn about Rika's true feelings, which I have already said, and it just goes back to that whole worry of, if we learn about their all backstory, does that mean they're they are liable to die now? Who knows? Who knows? You know, right now she's just Stone Girl, and we'll just have to find out in the next episode whether she turns into a normal girl instead of being a stone. Imagine fucking Ai just wakes up and there's just Rika right there, all in stone and shit. What if you get shattered to pieces, right? As a stone, Ai just wakes up, fucking Rika's just in pieces, and there's blood everywhere. Okay, that's about it for me. If I have anything else to say, I will write it in the description down below. Thank you guys for sticking around, and I will see you guys in the next episode.